What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, May 9th, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Beauty and the Beast was declared Best Movie, and its star Emma Watson Best Actor in a Movie at the MTV Movie and TV Awards ceremony in Los Angeles Sunday night. The Show of the Year prize went to Netflix's Stranger Things, while its standout cast member Millie Bobby Brown earned the accolade for Best Actor in a Show. Lil Red Howery won the award for Best Comedic Performance for Get Out, and his co-star Daniel Kaluuya went home with the Next Generation statuette. Taraji P. Henson picked up the trophy for Best Hero for Hidden Figures, and the film won for Best Fight Against the System. Jeffrey Dean Morgan won for Best Villain for AMC's The Walking Dead, and ABC's Blackish was named Best American Story. Trevor Noah was won the Best Host Award for Comedy Central's The Daily Show. 13th was named Best Documentary, and RuPaul's Drag Race was voted Best Reality Competition Show. The Best Tearjerker title went to This Is Us co-star Milo Ventimiglia and Lion Chavez, while Logan scene partners Hugh Jackman and Daphne Keane won for Best Duo, and the Best Kiss prize was presented to Moonlight cast members Ashton Sanders and Jarrell Jerome. The Fast and Furious was recognized with the Generation Award. On a night of firsts at the MTV Movie and TV Awards on Sunday night, Millie Bobby Brown won the first award for Best Actor in the Show category. She also won over the audience in the night's most emotional moment at the Shrine Auditorium in Los Angeles. Brown, who took home her first Golden Popcorn Award for her role as Eleven in the Netflix series Stranger Things, teared up during her acceptance speech and couldn't stop. The Show of the Year prize went to Stranger Things. Chrissy Metz defended her 2017 MTV Movie and TV Awards red carpet look Sunday. The 36-year-old actress responded to body shamers on Twitter after wearing a latex dress to the awards show in Los Angeles. She wrote, "For the record, I wear what I want, when I want, newsflash, it's my body, #thanks though." Metz wore a knee-length burgundy dress with ruffled sleeves and a pleated skirt to the MTV event. She and her This Is Us co-star Milo Ventimiglia presented Best Duo to Logan stars Hugh Jackman and Daphne Keane. One fan tweeted in support, "Her body, her choices, and not that it matters, but I think that dress is dope. You go at Chrissy Metz." Metz is best known for portraying Kate Pearson, a personal assistant struggling with her weight, on This Is Us. She told Harper's Bazaar in March that she takes the role and its impact on the audience very seriously. The star said, "I'm on this journey to inspire people and to encourage them. We're all deserving of true happiness, so it's much more than just acting." She also added, "If you can't love who you are right now, you can't get to the place you want to be. I'm paving the road for other women and men who know they are destined for greatness, but they don't believe in it yet." The Success was nominated for 4 awards at the ceremony and walked away with Best Tearjerker Moment. The NBC series co-stars Mandy Moore, Sterling K. Brown, and Justin Hartley, and was renewed for a second season in January. New trailers for the eagerly awaited superheroine movie Wonder Woman and horror flick It were unveiled during the MTV Movie and TV Awards Sunday. Warner Bros. Released its final trailer for Wonder Woman, which stars Gal Gadot, and is set for release on June 2nd. With an ensemble that includes Chris Pine, Connie Nielsen, and Robin Wright, the film was directed by Patty Jenkins. The message that accompanied the 2.5-minute clip when it was posted on YouTube after the awards show premiere: "Before she was Wonder Woman, she was Diana, Princess of the Amazons, trained to be an unconquerable warrior. Raised on a shelter island paradise, when an American pilot crashes on their shores and tells of a massive conflict raging in the outside world, Diana leaves her home, convinced she can stop the threat. Fighting alongside man in a war to end all wars, Diana will discover her full powers and her true destiny." Viewers of the prize presentation were also treated to a 90-second sneak peek at the studio's upcoming big-screen adaptation of Stephen King's It. Set for release on September 8th and directed by Andres Muschietti, it stars Jane Lieberhorn, Jeremy Ray Taylor, Sophia Lillis, Finn Wolfhard, Wyatt Oleff, Chosen Jacobs, Jack Dylan Grazer, and Nicholas Hamilton. The film follows young Bill and his friends as they try to bring home Bill's little brother Georgie, who was taken by an evil clown named Pennywise, played by Bill Skarsgård. Peter Parker's friend discovers he is Spider-Man in the new footage released Sunday for Homecoming during the MTV Movie and TV Awards. The new footage begins with Spider-Man, played by Tom Holland, returning home in costume as he crawls along his bedroom wall, unaware that his friend Ned, played by Jacob Batalon, is sitting on his bed. Ned says, shocked after dropping a Lego model onto the floor, "You're the Spider-Man from YouTube." After being told that no matter what, he needs to keep his identity a secret, Ned proclaims, "I'll level with you. I don't think I can keep this a secret. This is the greatest thing that has ever happened to me." The sneak peek also includes a scene featuring Zendaya as she asks Peter why he has to leave early while at school. She asks, "Why are you hiding? What are you hiding, Peter?" Before adding, "I'm just kidding, I don't care. Bye." The film also stars Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark / Iron Man, Marissa Tomei as Aunt May, and Michael Keaton as Vulture. The synopsis reads, thrilled by his experience with the Avengers, Peter returns home where he lives with his Aunt May, played by Tomei, under the watchful eye of his new mentor, Tony Stark, played by Robert Downey Jr. Peter tries to fall back into his normal daily routine, distracted by thoughts of proving himself to be more than just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. But when the Vulture, played by Michael Keaton, emerges as a new villain, everything that Peter holds most important will be threatened. Directed by John Watts, SpiderMan Homecoming swings into theaters July 7th. Blade Runner 2049 released a first full-length trailer starring Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford on Monday. The preview sees Los Angeles Police Department Officer K, played by Gosling, seek out long-missing Blade Runner Rick Deckard, played by Ford, after discovering a long-buried secret. Blade Runner 2049 is a sequel to the 1982 movie Blade Runner, which follows Deckard as he hunts replicant genetically engineered androids. The new film co-stars Anne de Armas and Robin Wright. Gosling said of the original movie in a Facebook Live Q&A, "It was one of the first films I'd seen that it wasn't clear how I was supposed to feel, made me question what it's meant to be a human being, and my ability to recognize the hero from the villain." Ford added, "It's very interesting visiting a character after some time. It was a very gratifying experience." Blade Runner 2049 is directed by our rival helmer Denis Villeneuve, with Blade Runner director Ridley Scott as executive producer. The film opens October 6th. Emily Blunt is set to rejoin Tom Cruise for a sequel of Edge of Tomorrow that is now titled Live, Die, Repeat, and Repeat, according to director Doug Liman. Liman confirmed Blunt's involvement in the sequel and the next title during an interview with Collider as he promoted his next movie, The Wall. The filmmaker said, "We have an amazing story. It's incredible, way better than the first film, and I obviously love the first film. It'll be called Live, Die, Repeat, and Repeat." He also added Tom Cruise is excited about it and Emily Blunt is excited about it. The big question is just when we'll do it. But it's not an if, it's when. The new title comes from the first film's tagline of Live, Die, Repeat that was used most prominently then Edge of Tomorrow from the film's home video release. The sci-fi actioner is based on a novel by Hiroshima Sakurazara titled All You Need Is Kill. Lyman had previously stated that the sequel will, quote, revolutionize how people make sequels. The script is being developed by writing duo Joe Sharpnell and Anna Waterhouse. Colin Firth, Matthias Schoenaerts, Léa Seydoux, and Max von Sydow are set to star in the big-screen adaptation of Robert Moore's book A Time to Die, the untold story of the Kursk tragedy. Filming has begun on the thriller in locations throughout Europe. The movie was written by Robert Rodat and is being directed by Thomas Vinterberg. The synopsis reads, Kursk is inspired by the unforgettable true story of the K-141 Kursk, a Russian flagship nuclear-powered submarine that sank to the bottom of the Barents Sea in August 2000. A press release from the Europa Corp film studio explained. As 23 sailors fought for survival aboard the disabled sub, their families desperately battled bureaucratic obstacles and impossible odds to find answers and save them. The film is being produced by Via S, Belgia Productions, in association with Europa Corp, which is also handling international sales. STX Films is on board to distribute the movie in the United States for Europa Corp Films USA. American Horror Story co-creator Ryan Murphy teased Season 7 of the anthology series recently by sharing an Instagram creepy artwork depicting a smiling elephant. The producer captioned the image, American Horror Story Season 7 tease, which alludes to how elephants are used to represent the Republican Party as Season 7 takes place during the 2016 presidential election. Announced in February, Season 7 is set to star Sarah Paulson, Evan Peters, Billy Lord, and Billy Eichner. Murphy said, while speaking with E! News about the new season, "I think people literally think Sarah Paulson is playing Hillary Clinton. And I want to clarify that that is not true. Horror Story is always about allegory, so the election is allegory. It's our jumping off point. It's about the election we just went through and what happened on that night and the fallout of that night, which to many people from all sides of the camps is a horror story. And you know that show is always so fun when it's about the zeitgeist and what we're doing now." The 51-year-old had previously stated that Clinton and her opponent Donald Trump would not specifically be featured on the show as characters. Murphy added, "We don't have actors playing them. You'll see them on television. The first 10 minutes of this season, takes place in a very eerie, macabre way on election night, and there's something terrible that happens in the lives of our characters on election night as they're watching it all go down." American Horror Story Season 7 is set to premiere this fall on FX. Model and professional bull rider Bonner Bolton was eliminated from Season 24 of Dancing with the Stars in Los Angeles Monday night. Bolton said upon learning his fate as he stood next to his professional partner Sharnan Burgess, "I was very, very surprised at how far I went. I went further than I ever knew I would. I'm so thankful for the journey I got to take. I found out how far I can really push myself and how much I can take." Heading on to the next week's semifinals are pro football players Rashad Jennings, retired baseball player David Ross, Fifth Harmony member Normandy Cody, and Olympic gymnast Simone Biles. The Bachelor star Nick Viall, champion ice skater Nancy Kerrigan, Glee alum Heather Morris, reality TV personality Erica Jane, 1980s icon Mr. T, and comedian Chris Kattan and entertainer Charo were previously eliminated from the competition this season. USA Network and Universal Cable Productions have announced plans for Psych, the movie, starring James Roday and Du Hill. Psych creator Steve Franks, who co-wrote the 2-hour special with Roday, is directing the project. Featuring Timothy Umundsen, Maggie Lawson, Corbin Burnson, and Kristen Nelson, the TV movie is expected to air in December. The program will pick up 3 years after the detective dramany's finale, which aired in 2014 after 8 seasons. Chris McCumber, the president of Entertainment Networks for NBC Universal Cable Entertainment, said in a statement Monday, "Psych is a beloved part of the USA family, and what better time to reunite with family than the holidays." Steve and James have taken the unique brand of comedy that the series honed over 8 seasons and packed it into a 2-hour movie that successfully rekindles one of the greatest bromances in television history. Former President Bill Clinton and author James Patterson are teaming up to pen a new political thriller titled "The President is Missing." Clinton said in a statement Monday, working on a book about a sitting president, drawing on what I know about the job, life in the White House, and the way Washington works has been a lot of fun. Working with Jim has been terrific. I've been a fan of his for a very long time. Patterson added, working with President Clinton has been the highlight of my career, and having access to his first-hand experience has uniquely informed the writing of this novel. I'm a storyteller, and President Clinton's insight has allowed us to tell a really interesting one. It's a rare combination. Readers will be drawn to the suspense, of course, but they'll also be given an inside look into what it's like to be president. The novel will be published jointly by Clinton's publisher Alfred A. Knopf and Patterson's publisher Hachette. The publishers have said that the book, quote, will offer readers a unique amalgam of intrigue, suspense, and behind-the-scenes global drama from the highest corridors of power. It will be informed by insiders detailed that only a president can know. The President is Missing will be Clinton's first novel after releasing several nonfiction books, including his 2004 memoir, My Life. Clinton and Patterson will be on hand to promote the book as part of a national tour when it's published next summer. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle ended their first public event together with a kiss. The 32-year-old British royal and 35-year-old American actress were spotted sharing a smooch Saturday following the Aldi Polo Challenge in Ascot, England, according to Entertainment Tonight. People reported Markle wore a navy Antonia Berardi dress with the right Arizelia blazer. The actress was seen cheering on Prince Harry during the charity polo match at Colworth Park earlier in the day. Kensington Palace confirmed on its official Twitter account Prince Harry is today taking part in the #Aldo Polo Challenge, playing in support of his charity at Santa Bell and at Well Child. Prince Harry and Markle were first linked on October and confirmed their relationship the next month. Sources told E! News in March that the couple appeared to be heading towards marriage. Insiders said it's coming down to timing. Harry's ready to settle down and Meghan feels the same way. They are both in this for the long haul. They know pretty much From the very start, everything has fallen into place. Markle will accompany Prince Harry to Pippa Middleton's wedding reception this month, according to People. Middleton, the youngest sister of Prince Harry's sister-in-law, Kate Middleton, will wed James Matthews on May 20th. Jennifer Morrison will depart once upon a time after 6 seasons with the fantasy drama. The 38-year-old actress who plays Emma Swan on the ABC series announced in an Instagram post Monday that she's leaving the show after season 6. Morrison told her 1.3 million followers, "As I reached the end of my 6-year contract with Once Upon a Time, I was faced with a significant decision. After very careful consideration, I have decided that creatively and personally it's time for me to move on." She said, "Emma Swan is one of my favorite characters that I've ever played. My 6 years on Once Upon a Time has changed my life in the most beautiful way. I'm absolutely blown away by the passion and commitment of the Oncer fans. I'm so honored to have been a central part of such a special program. The star assured fans, as I move on to creative endeavors, I will continue to attend to the fan conventions whenever my professional schedule allows. I always look forward to meeting the fans. If ABC does in fact order a season 7, I've agreed to appear in one episode, and I will most certainly continue to watch Once Upon a Time." Once Upon a Time will air its 6th season finale May 14th and is yet to be renewed for a 7th season. Executive producer Edward Kittis told Entertainment Weekly this month that the finale will provide closure in case the series isn't picked up for season 7. He says, "What I would say for fans is it will be complete, so they will not have any dangling threads that they're like, I can't believe it. We're not going for a crazy ending that everyone goes, well, what did that mean? I feel unsatisfied." Kittis explained, "We understand that this could be the last year. We feel like we completed this story, and the next chapter, Once Upon a Time, will be completely different." ABC and production company Fremantle Media have a deal in place to revive musical competition series American Idol 1 year after the show wrapped up in Fox. According to Variety, the two companies and Core Media Group have settled on a framework for a deal that will have Idol premiere in March and potentially air Sunday nights. Idol host Ryan Seacrest, when asked by TMZ about returning to host, expressed his love for the show and exclaimed, "I love to work," when asked about juggling multiple jobs. Seacrest recently joined Live with Kelly Ripa as the permanent co-host on the show. Also on ABC, Live will keep Seacrest in New York, which may cause problems with hosting Idol, which has always filmed in Los Angeles. American Idol ended its 15-season run on Fox in April 2016 with an alumni reunion performance. Season 15 was touted as the last season of the show. Chrissy Teigen and John Legend delighted fans by recreating the iconic Spider-Man kiss. The 31-year-old model smooched Legend on Sunday's episode of Lip Sync Battle while dressed as Spider-Man and suspended upside down from the ceiling. She captioned a clip of the moment for her 5.29 million Twitter followers. "Yes, I do my own stunts." Teigen, who co-hosts Lip Sync Battle with LL Cool J, surprised the audience by descending from the ceiling after Tom Holland's final performance. Holland's competitors and Zendaya were all smiles as LL Cool J unmasked the model. Teigen explained before Legend came on stage, "I just wanted to see if it's possible that I live out my biggest fantasy." Tobey Maguire and Kristen Dunst shared a similar kiss as Spider-Man and Mary Jane Watson in the 2002 movie Spider-Man. Holland and Zendaya star in the new Reboot SpiderMan Homecoming, which opens on July 7th. Teigen and Legend married in Como, Italy in 2013 and welcomed their first child, daughter Luna, in April 2016. And finally, American Idol Season 11 winner Phillip Phillips says he hopes he will be fortunate enough to tour for the rest of my life, he says. The 26-year-old recording artist took part in a recent press day in New York promoting Live Nation's 2017 concerts and talking to reporters alongside his fellow Idol alums Adam Lambert and Chris Daughtry, Ryan Teeter from One Republic, Jose Posadas and Brendan Boyd from Incubus, John Resnick from the Goo Goo Dolls, Gary Fowle from Boston, and Mick Jones and Kelly Hansen from Foreigner. Asked by UPI if he could see himself touring for decades and still enjoying it like some of the other artists at the event appeared to be, Phillips replied, Yeah, I think so. I hope so anyways because I'm not really good at anything else. He also added, I love music. When I go on tour, we play a different show every night, different sets, sets, different jams, and all that stuff. I hope to be doing this for the rest of my life. Phillips will be joining the Goo Goo Dolls on their Long Way Home tour from July through September. And as your entertainment report for Tuesday, May 9th, 2017, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.